In this video, I'll be starting a new video series, Data Structures and Algorithms. Before I dive into specific data structures and specific algorithms in my further videos, I'm making this video as an overview of what I'm going to be covering in this course. Starting with what is DSA? DSA stands for Data Structures and Algorithms, where data structures is how we store data and how it's managed and organized in our computer. So basically, if you have files in your computer, how they're stored, how they're organized, how they're managed, or if you have a playlist, how the songs are stored and organized, all of this comes under data structures. And algorithms is the step-by-step process used to solve problems regarding these data structures. For example, if you have a playlist and you want to listen to your songs in shuffle, you will write an algorithm for that. Some other algorithm includes sorting and searching algorithms, which I will cover in further videos. So DSA is basically used to solve computational problems efficiently. So in DSA, we need to know for what scenario what data structure should be used to make the problem easier and less complicated. It also includes time optimization and memory efficiency. Next, we have our basic topics in DSA, which includes arrays, linked lists, which have further types singly, doubly circular, stacks, queues, priority and double-ended, binary trees, heaps, min-max, graphs, recursion, sorting algorithms, searching algorithms, and greedy algorithms. In this video, I'm not going to go into detail of what these are, but I'm just listing the topics here so you would know what you'll be studying. Here are some examples of data structures and how they look like. For example, a linked list looks like this. Each node points towards the next node. A stack has items placed on top of each other. A queue has two different pointers. Then we have a tree which has a parent and then children, and then a graph where each node is connected to the other node. Some real-world examples of DSA include Google Maps, which uses graph and which uses algorithms like a star algorithm, etc. Then we have media players, which use linked lists, then operating systems, which use queues, file explorers, which uses trees to store all our folders and files, and browser history, which uses stacks. I will further explain all of these when I'm talking about specific data structures in my further videos. And lastly, I'm going to tell you what I will be covering in this series, which is going to be explanation for how each data structure works, the code of the basic structure, like how a linked list is created, how a queue is created, then explanation of basic operations and their codes, like how you add an item, how you remove an item, then how different data structures can be used to solve problems, and explanation of different algorithms and their codes and exam style questions. So if you're interested in these, please watch my further videos where I will go into more details.